All right, we're live up in here. As the girls warm up. Shout out to Matissa. We're live over here. All right. Yeah, don't worry, we're still live. I just got the microphone muted here, talking on the sidelines. But we got you. All right, we're back. Live here. This is the final game of the season for the Rosemount 10th grade volleyball. And today we'll face off with Eagan. All right, let's see how the Irish with the Wildcats, see how they do. Here we go. As the refs climb up in the stand, Eagan will start off with the serve, as they were the winners of the coin toss. This is the first set here. Let's go. Ooh, dig by Page, recovered. All right, here we go. Eagan looking for the middle. And right away, Eagan's on the board for 1. All right, Irish, this is the final game, so we got to make it worth our while here. All right, ball almost to the camera guy. Let's go Irish. Eagan on the board for 2. Dig by Page, and it's a 3 for Eagan. An ace. First time of the season, ball went up into the upper deck. There's a first for everything. Santaleo with the dig. Ooh, off the net, and it's another ace. The Wildcats now on 4. Eagan still on 0. Dig by Venice, up by Avery. And a drop between Santalea and Sydney. I had to think for a while. All right, here we go. 5 for the Wildcats. Dig by Santalea. Up by Dakota and Avery over. Up by Page. And instruction in the roof, but it's a drop by Rosemount. 6 for Eagan. Dig by Santalea and ball to the camera guy again. 7. Yeah. 7 for Eagan, making it looking too easy here. As Rosemount, must be the weather. They're a little cold. They got to warm up out here. Let's go, Irish. Dig by Venice. Up by Sydney on the outside to Avery. With the hit, and it was in. And now, Rosemount finally on the board for 1. 7 for Eagan. Santalea now has the serve. Serve is good. Santalea with the dig. Sydney set up on the outside to Venice. Block, and it's out. And Rosemount on the board for 2. And now we'll have Santalea with the serve. And another one, ace for Rosemount. Now on 3, as they must be warming up here. Santalea is still on serve. Wildcats back over. And now Irish, wrong side, on 4. 7 for the Wildcats. Dig by Santalea. Sydney up. Avery for the hit. And it's a touch up. It's 4 touches and a net and everything. And that will be 5 for Rosemount. Santalea is still on serve. Well, the Irish start off a little cold as they warm up here. Ooh, and Sydney tried to get it, and that will be a side out for Eagan. Now on 8. Irish on 5. Dig by Venice. Ooh, Dakota, Sydney back, and Venice back there. Let's go. Irish on 6, as that was a touch out. All right, Page is out, and Vera is in as Dakota on serve. Serve is good. Dig by Sydney, up by Dakota on the outside. Venice looking for the back, but that is way out. 9 for Eagan. Eagan and serve. Dig by Santalea. Page is up to Venice, right in the middle. And that will be 7 for the Irish. Here we go. Page is over. 4 hits, and that will put Irish on 8 as they're making a comeback. And now, oh shoot, it's Avery on serve. Oh, we got a debate out here as Avery's looking to do a jump serve out here. Oh! Self-inflicted right in the net. Oh, shoot. All right. 10 for Eagan. Jada and Page. Here we go. Sydney set up to Venice. And here we go. And now Venice is on serve. Serve is good here. And another one in the net. And now the score is tied up. 10-10. Venice is still on serve. Serve is good there. Dig up by Sydney. Jada to the outside of Santalea. And that was out. And that will put Eagan on 11. As the Irish has woken up out of the sleep. Dig by Page. Sydney set up, sneaking it back over. Dig by Venice. Sydney up on the outside of Santalea. Block, but Page is there. And over. Jada and Santalea. Dig by Jada. Page is there. Santalea back over. They try to tip. Jada is there again on the digs. Ooh, on a scramble, but they make it. Santalea going for the back row. And here we go. And that will put the score 11-11. Here we go. Now we're turning a new leaf with Page on serve. And it's an ace by Page. And now 12 for the Irish as they take the lead with Page. Page is here with the serve. Serve is good there. Dakota looking with the tip. And yes, that will work. Irish 13 and a timeout call by Eagan as they try to figure out what is going on as the Irish make a comeback out here. Now, if you haven't done so, you know, it's the last game of the season. This is your time to hit that subscribe button. All right, don't forget that one. For sure, for sure. You gotta hit that subscribe button. All right. And also, don't forget to leave a comment. Let your players know, you know, what you like about them, all right? And if you're a player watching this later, don't forget to like and subscribe because, you know, Yellow Mike Streamer is here to make sure you get all the action and you can go back and watch it, all right? And now, Paige here, still on serve. All right, the ref is trying to figure out scoreboard / timer. What's going on over there? All right, Paige with the serve. Serve is good. And another one. It's an ace by Paige. Yes, Irish on 14. Paige is still on serve. And Eagan makes it over. Paige is up. Sydney on the outside. Dakota looking for a back row. Dig by Denise. Sydney on the outside. Santalea comes swiping in. And it rolls back. And it's 4 moves. Irish on 15 as Paige is still on serve. Serve is good here. Push to the corner. Santalea recovered. Dakota on the outside. Santalea going for the back row. Paige is there. And it's a tip back over. And Sydney sending it back. And there, Irish now on 16. Paige is still on serve. Rolling off the net. Paige with the ace. Right there. Yes, yes. And another timeout call by Eagan. 17-11 is the score. Let's go Irish. As they're making a comeback from 7-0 all the way to 17-11 with the lead of almost 7 points. Let's go Irish. All right, Paige is here still on serve. Is she turning a new leaf? And it is out. Little power too much. And now Eagan is on 12. Eagan with the serve. Dig by Jada. Sydney up. And Jada, ooh, but it was self-inflicted right in the net. All right, Eagan here with the serve. Dig by Jada. Sydney up to Dakota. And a block back over by Dakota. Rolled, but it was underneath the net as Eagan now on 14. Irish still on 17. As Eagan making a slow comeback. 1 point at a time. Dig by Jada. Sydney on the outside of Santalea. Page with the dig. Sydney up on the outside to Venice. And that was in. And now Irish on 18. Now Jada is out. Avery is in. And Sydney on serve. All right. This back over by Avery. Dig and a touch. And now 15 for Eagan. Irish still on 18. Dig, but it's off the wall, and that will put Eagan on 16 with the ace. Eagan still on serve. Dig by Santalea. Sydney up on the outside to Avery. And she's in a hit, but it was blocked. Right back on Rosemount side. And now Eagan is climbing their way up on 17. This could tie it up. And it's out. And that's what Rosemount need for 19. As Santaleo is on serve. Serve is good. Eagan looking. Page is there, and Dakota sending it back. Could not stop the electric from happening. All right, Santalea still on serve as the Irish now on 22-0-20. Serve is good. Page with it there. And Dakota back over. And a block, but it's recovered. And they're looking for the far side. Venice is there. Sydney up on the outside of Avery, and it's self-inflicted right in the net for the second time. Oh, shoot. Here we go. Dig by Venice, and that will put an ace for Eagan, now on 19, as they creep up again on Rosemount. Dig by Page. Dakota there, and Venice pushing. Ooh, Page. And that was like fire, as the score is tied up 20-20. 22-0-20. Rosemount versus Irish, or Eagan. And it's out. And that will put The Irish ahead on 21. And now Dakota Electric will have the serve. Serve is good. And it's out. And another one. We'll have to watch the tape on that one. And it's an ace by Eagan. They need to settle up the score here. The score should be 21 Eagan and 21 Irish. 21-21. Here we go. The ref will go down there and straighten this out. 21-21 should be the score. Let's see if they got it. They're still trying to figure out the score. As they still trying to figure out what the heck's going on. 21-21 should be the score here. I don't know why it's so difficult. There we go. I've been saying it.
Replay assist.
We'll charge extra for that. Let's go. The score is tied up, 21-21. I've been saying it for the last 5 minutes. If only they listen to me around here. Here we go, serve by Eagan. Oh, Santalea Vera could not get it up. Now it's 22 for Eagan as they come ahead of the Irish. Eagan with the serve. Shout out to Hadley. Dig by Venice. Avery up and over by Vera. Rolling back on. And that will be 22-22. 2-2. As Avery is on serve. Oh, shoot. Ooh. Dig by Vera. Sydney up. Oh, block over. 23 for Eagan as Vera got blocked. Vera got blocked. Dig by Page. Sydney up. And Venice back over. Up by Venice. Sydney up. And a block. Page is there to recover. Sydney looking for the back corner. And again, they worked that corner for the last 3 plays, and they finally got it. 24 for Eagan. Dig. That's over. They're looking right back. And there it is. 4 moves and 23 for Eagan. And now Venice will be on serve. Let's go Irish. Venice with the serve, and it's 25-23. The Irish will lose the first set to Eagan, who start out strong for the first set, 7-0. Irish on 0. Then Irish recovered, pull ahead by 6 points, 17-11. And in the end, Eagan will pull ahead again, 25-23. And that is it for the first set. Now we'll go into the second set. If the Irish wants to pull this one out, they have to go to 3 sets. So that means they have to win the second set here. So we'll see how that all go. So I'll take this time out to produce or promote Yellow Mike Streamer Wear is coming out soon. You know, at the end of the season. We maybe got some new t-shirts, sweatshirts come out. Self-inflicted, you know. New lines of earrings coming out too as well for Yellow Mike Streamer. Gotta watch out for those. You know, we'll be posting those in links and stuff when we got it up and running. So watch out for those. Yellow Mike Streamer swag, all right? Coming soon. But don't forget to hit that like button. And also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so, to get your latest and greatest up on girls volleyball. All right? And if you'd enjoy the season, you know, leave a comment. Let us know. And I'm here to improve as well, so let me know what I should improve on. I've been trying with new gear and new stuff, all right? Every time. Shout out to Sophia over here.
Wait, do you know where the concessions are?
Up. Through those steps. You're going to go out the door. And then you're going to go straight back. And then it's going to be to your right.
Okay, are they open?
But you got this. Yep. Hadley flying yet?
No. Some weird reason it doesn't have a big interest in it. Don't get it.
So he has it.
Well, I mean, she flies in our plane, but
Oh, because you have access to it.
she doesn't actually fly. She has a little bit. I think she's too excited about it.
Or it depends if the pool at home. All right, here we are in the second set. This could be the final set. But if the Irish fight for this set, we will go into one more. And I think since this is the last game, we should have bonuses. 3 sets. We're calling out. Leave in a comment if you want 3 sets, all right? 3 sets. Let's go, Crystal. Let's go. Here we go. Sydney with the serve. All right, Vinny's with the dig. Dakota back over. And they work the middle. And Wildcats, Eagan on the board for 1. Right there. Good evening, Krista. How you doing? All is well? Watching live? All right. Avery got blocked by the Wildcats. Eagan now on 2. Good to hear, good to hear. Dig by Page. Sydney recovers it. Ooh. Well, we got a reach. Call. Dakota again, or Eagan again on 3. 0 for the Irish. Denise up. Page is there. And Avery putting it back over. And it's a block. And it was in. And that will put Irish on the board for 1. Yes, 1. All right. Here's Santalea with the serve. And that will put Eagan on the board for 4. Irish on 1. This is the second set. Irish had lost the first set, so they have to play hard to come back on this one. Dig by Venice. Sydney on the outside. Venice with a hit, and that was out. Too much power. Christo, what's going on out there? I mean, lots of power. Must be dinner was good, huh? Here we go. Out. Here we go. You're Irish with Dakota on the board. Dakota with the serve. And it's out. Oh, it's ace. All right, right on the line. On the line. And that will put Irish on 3. Dakota on serve. And it's short. It's another ace. As Dakota. It's electric. Dropping it out there. 4. It's almost like a repeat. And that was in. 2 aces in a row. It's like electric out here as Dakota dropping it. There we go. 5-5 is the score. Up by Ellie. Sydney up to Avery. And Avery looking for the back corner. Ooh. Santalea. And that will be 6 for Eagan. Here we go, dig by Venice. And Avery with the hit set up by Sydney. Here we go. Dig by Santalea. Sydney on the outside of Venice. Try to plant it. Santalea is there. Nice dig by Eagan. In the back corner, but that was out. Oh, shoot. 7 for Eagan. Irish on 5. All right, dig by Venice. Up by Sydney. Venice with the bump. Ellie back over. And now 6-7. Here we go. As now Hadley is on serve. Serve is good. And it's self-inflicted in the net by Eagan. The score is 7-7. Lucky number 7. You're going to heaven. All right. Ooh. Could be the wind. Could be the wind. Picked up. All right. 8 for Eagan. 7 for the Irish. All right. Ellie with the sneaky one out there. On a swipe by Eagan. And that will make it 9 for Eagan. Wildcats. Wow. Is it meow or wow? Eagan with the serve. Dig by Page. Sydney up. And Ellie over. Dig by Santalea. Up by Hadley. And it's a goner. Now, Eagan on the board for 9. Or 10. It's 10. Double digits 10. Dig by Santalea. It's back up. Self-inflicted. Right in the net by Eagan. All right, now we got Venice on serve as the Irish now on 8. Sneak. And it was in. They called it in. It's a little delayed, but it was in. All right, you got it. 11. Dig by Hadley. Sydney up. And Ellie pushing it back. Woo, here we go, Jelly. Oh, self-inflicted block there by Eagan. And that will put Irish on the board for 9. As Ellie's out, Dakota is in, and Page is on serve. Here we go. Back by Sydney. I got double hit called on Eagan, and that will put Irish on 10. Double 10. Yeah, Jelly. I see you want that tripod set up, huh? Ooh, out. Oh, it's in. On the line. Back there. You know, it's hard to see from here. Yellow Mike Streamer stand. You know, you got to check out the Yellow Mike Streamer setup, you know, if you want to see the setup there, Jelly. All right. Tripod is the Yolenzi MT89. Dakota back over. Ooh, blocked in the net. As it was self-inflicted 4 plays. And the Irish will take the lead on 12. 6-7, 6-7. Here we go. Irish, as they're now on 12 in the lead, 11 for Eagan. But don't forget right here, if you haven't done so, is to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, all right? And, if you have something to say, leave it in the comments. Well, let's go. Let the girls know. This is the second set. And Irish will have to fight for it to go into 3 sets here. All right. We got Paige on serve. And it was in. And that will put Irish on lucky number 13. Paige is here with the serve. And it's short. And another ace by Paige. 14 for the Irish. Paige still on serve. Venice on the back row. Sydney setting up to Hadley as she hit it back there. Paige is there. Santalea. They call double hit on Santalea. 11 for Eagan. Oh, it's 12. They're just a little late. A little delayed on the scoreboard, so 12-14. Irish on 14. And that is way out. 15 for the Irish. At this point, the Irish need 10 more to win the game here. As Sydney is on serve. Ooh, a little too much power. Rob, that's like 220, all right? Not a 110. Or 240, right? 240. He knows what that means. Oh! That wasn't I will take it. Now, Karma always play back here. So let's see. Santalea with the serve. Up by Sydney. Back up. And it's blocked. I told you. I'm not wrong. 16 for Irish, 14 for Wildcats. And it's an ace for Eagan. 15 with the score. Dig by Paige. Sydney up to Dakota, rolling off the net. Recovered by Eagan. Nicely down. Oh! And that would have been out. But now the score is tied up. It's 16-16. Dig by Santalea. Sydney up on the outside. Venice with a block by Dakota recovers. Sydney back over. Oh, net call. But it wouldn't have mattered. It's out anyway. 17 for Eagan as they take the lead. Now, Krista, what's the temperature out there? Let us know. Jelly 6-7, let us know what's the temperature outside. I think it's cold out there. And that is out 17-17. Tied up. Dakota on serve. And it's an not an ace. Recovered. And Sydney to Haley. It's rainy. I see you, Krista. It's rainy out there. Everything is wet, huh? 18 for the Irish. With Dakota is electric. With another serve. Big by Eagan there. Sydney setting up to Avery. She looking for the corner, but digged up by Eagan. And a block, recovered by and Sydney out there. Venice back over. In the middle, Sydney's there. And they call that to Venice. But it's out. And 18 is the score right now. All right, dig by Santalea. Sydney set up on the outside of Avery. She get a hit, but it's a touch. And there it is. 19 for the Irish. Nicely done. Nicely done. All right, Hadley is here. All right, digged up by Eagan. Venice back over. Right there. 20 for the Irish as they take the lead and have timeout call by Eagan as they are not happy right now that this may go into 3 sets. All right, but I'm telling you, the Irish are playing the game here. Yes, yes. A 1-2 Irish as they go back. Now, since the weather is rainy out there, Krista, I think today would be a good day for dinner. We're going to have some soup. What do you think? Chili? What kind of soup? Chili or vegetable? Or chicken noodle? Huh? Which one of those soup will you go for right now in the rainy day? Let us know. I think I'm feeling a little chilly in the chili. All right, as we get in there. Hadley with the serve. Dig by Venice. Sydney looking for the back corner. Dig by Santalea. Sydney up to Ellie as she swiped it back over. Ooh, Hadley up. Santalea on the outside to Venice. Yes, out. It was close, but out. All right. $19 for Eagan. 20 for the Irish. Dig by Hadley. Sydney with a swipe over, sneaking it. That caused the fans to sneeze. And Venice burying it over there, sending it. All right, Venice is on serve. 21. Where's the score? Oh yeah, it's an ace. Let's go with the ace. 22 for the Irish. Venice still on serve. Santalea. Sydney to Santalea. Dig by Santalea. Sydney set up to Ellie. Dig by Venice. Sydney up there, Venice. Looking for the back row. Egan's putting it back. Hadley with the dig. Sydney set up to Ellie. Rolling it off the net. Eagan with the smash. And now Eagan is on the board for 20. Eagan with the serve. It's a touch out. 21 for Eagan. Irish on 22. 2-2. Dig by Hadley. Sydney up. And Page over. And this is why Hadley's up. Sydney on the outside. Santalea. And it's self-inflicted. 23 for the Irish. 21 for Eagan. As Page is still on serve. Irish need 2 more points. And that is short. Self-inflicted. Right in the net. 23-22. Eagan 22. Is it gonna be the last set, or do we got one more? If you want one more, just leave it in the comments. Say one more. Come on, Santalea up there. Venice with the hit. Ooh, Page with the dig. Santalea up and Venice to the middle. Dig by Page. Sydney on the outside of Santalea. Is a hit. And that will be 24 for the Irish. Come on. You know you got to leave it in the comments if you want one more. All right, now we got Sydney on serve. So one more. All right, serve there by Sydney. Venice is up. Santalea. Page is up, and Venice recovers. Dakota back over. As it's getting nerve-wracking. Santalea is there. Sydney on the outside to Avery. On the back row. Dig by Page. Sydney's there. Venice come. And that is out. And that will be 23 for Eagan. Irish on 24. Only need one more. All right, Eagan here. Trying to make a comeback. Dig by Santalea. Sydney up there to Dakota as she tipped it in, but recovered by Eagan. Dig by Page. And it's a block by Dakota, but it's back up. Over there. A lot of movements going. And it's self-inflicted right in the net. There we go. The Irish have got it. And now we'll go to 3 sets. All right. Rosemount is fighting And Eagan is saying, all right, let's see what you got in the third set. Let's go. Now, if you could make a prediction on the next game, who you think gonna win? Leave it in the comments. Maybe you don't want anyone to know. So, is it gonna be green or is it gonna be blue? You choose. All right. And also in the comments, since it's rainy and cold out, what kind of soup would you like for dinner tonight? Huh? Chicken noodle? Is it gonna be vegetable? Is it gonna be chowder? Is it gonna be potato? Is it gonna be a chili? Is chili a soup or chili's chili? I don't know. You gotta tell me. I'm Jamaican here. How about pumpkin soup? You know, pumpkin soup is good. You know, if you never had it. How about green bean soup? Oh, I don't know. We'll see. Leave it in the comments. What's your favorite soup to have in the chilly, coldy, rainy weather in fall season? All right? Or maybe you don't want a soup. Maybe you're a cider type of person. What is your cider? Is it a warm cider? Cold cider? Do you like stuff in your cider? Leave it in the comments. All right?
Couple weeks. I go to Chicago this weekend and then come back. And maybe I'll go that week or the week after. Want to take a trip?
I'm not going to Jamaica. I don't make trips there. I go to Mexico City.
All right, Sydney on serve. Started off fresh. Wait it out. Irish. Irish on the board. Sydney on serve. 1. Serve is good. Dakota up. Sydney back over. And it's out. Irish starting off strong on 2. Yeah, the ref is moving the girls here. These girls, they're down here. Sydney with the serve, and it's out! It's still another ace. Yeah, Sydney is on fire. And it's another ace. 4 in a row as she drop it. Sydney's there. Rolling off the net, but that was 1 for Eagan. As Rosemount starting on hat, it's almost like a reverse start of the first set. But Eagan got 1 point. Here we go. Short dig by Page, and that will put Eagan on 2. Now this is the third and final set. And that was out. And that will be 5 for Rosemount as Santalea is on serve. Staying alive on 5. Serve is good. Looking for the back. And it is out. 6. I know you wanted to say it. Santalea with the serve. Avery with the dig. Sitting it to Dakota, pushing it to the back. And it's out. Now you have, they call it a touch out. So it's not 7, it's 6-3. Irish on 6. Eagan on 3 in the third set. We only going to 15. And that's out. Now we got 6-7. 7. All right, 7 for 7. Dakota is on 7. Here we go. And it's short, making it 8 with the electric ace. Dakota is here. It's electric. Here we go. Here we go, yo. Santalea. And Venice with the hit. Like lightning. It's up there. And a timeout call by Eagan as the Irish is ripping it up, and Eagan's getting mad on this one. So it's a timeout. All right. But it's 3. But we've been here before. In the lead, and Eagan comes back. So let's see if the Irish can get 6 more points. 6 more points to wrap this up. All right. Here's Dakota with the serve on the back row. And it's back over. Dakota with the dig. And Venice. Oh, but a blocked by Eagan. Well prepared. For the call. All right, 9-4. All right. Digger Santalea, and it's back up over. Real scrappy. Let's see. Dig by Sydney. And it's up. Venice. Put it in the back row. Now on number 10, the Irish. Need 5 more to wrap this up. as they take a 6-point lead on Eagan in the third and final set. Eagan will make a sub. Avery is on serve. Oh, shoot! That was in as she dropped that one right in there in the corner. 11 for the Irish. 4 more. Another good serve there. Dig by Santalea. It's in there. Avery with the hit in the corner. Right there. Just putting it right on the edge. 12 for the Irish as they drop that right out there. The game is becoming electrifying.
2 big hits by Avery.
There we go. Oh, shoot. 12 for the Irish. Only need 3 more. 3 more to wrap this up as they're making quick turnarounds here. Let's see if we can keep this up. Let's go. All right.
All right, Avery, finish it off.
Avery with the serve, and it's a touch out, as that is 13 for the Irish with 2 more. Let's go. She put that one on Hadley over there on the other side. Dig. Sydney setting up on the outside to Venice. Here we go. Rolling it off the net. Recovered, and they couldn't catch it. And that will put it 5. You see, I'm never wrong. All right. Dig by Page, right back over. Ooh, that was in right there. 6 for Eagan as they're making a slow way back as Irish on 13. Coach Jamie on the sideline saying, wrap this up, let's go. Dig by Jada. Venice up. Sydney over. Here we go, and it's self-inflicted right in the net, and 15 for the score. The Irish needs 1 more. Let's see if Venice can wrap this up with a serve. Eagan, but Eagan is saying, not today, not so fast.
Not yet.
We're gonna smash you back. All right. 7 is Eagan. Irish needs 1 more as Eagan has the serve, and they're feeling a little pissed right now. Dig by Jada. Sydney up. Santalea over. The swipe. Sydney's there. Oh! No one was there. And that will put Eagan on 8, and they're coming back, and the Irish is getting nervous. Dig by Venice, and it's another one for the Eagan, now on 9. The nerves are kicking in. The Eagan, or Rosemount's like, what's going on? Eagan's like, I'll show you. Ain't giving up yet. Oh, Paige is there, and Jada couldn't get it. And now, Eagan now on double digits. Not going down without a hard fight today. And Eagan is on 10, Irish on 4. Just need 1. Oh, it's a redo. All right, it's a redo. 9-14. Ref calls, all right. Not double digits yet. Let's see if we'll get it. Dig by Page. Jada is there. Santalea back over. And there we go. Sydney up. Here's Jada with the hit. Working the back corner. Fort dig. Sydney up. Santalea back. And Santalea pushing it there. Here we go. Dig by Santalea. Sydney up to Ellie, pushing it to the corner. Here we go. Jada is there. And Page is up. Santalea with the hit. Egan's not giving up yet. They're still in the fight. And it's out. And that will be the end. 59 as the Irish just dropping it in the end for what an exciting game here. What an exciting game. The Irish has won the end just like that. Now we got to go over there and talk to them, all right? We got to get it over there and let's see what's going on. It has been quite an excitement with the team as they're over here. Let's go, Irish. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Yes, it was quite the season here. Oh, we got fans on the sideline. Here we go, here we go. You know, it has been an exciting game out here today as the Irish finish this off as they should against the Irish. It was quite an excitement out here. All right. But this is the end. That was the last game of the season, you know. And we got all the parents out here. So we gotta show you all the parents, you know. Special thanks to the parents who's all been out here supporting the team all there throughout the season. But for now, we'll say Yellow Mike Streamer is out.
Captain of the 5, Allison Eagan.